I get a lot of requests through PM and some comments. Study the camera. Always asking me what I put in my rucksack, or in this case my new day pack is my basket there. And I'll be honest, I just kind of get bored watching the same videos of everybody going through each pouch of their pack and all that stuff. I mean, we all carry the same stuff. You know, you got your cutting tools, your working tools, everybody has a bandana, some people have a walking stick, you know, a first aid kit, and the food they carry. It's pretty generic. I mean, I don't know. You see, I don't do too many kit videos unless it's something I really like and I think it's useful. And trust me, I've gone through a lot of crap that I make sure I use first before I even talk about it, because I think there's more crap out there than there is good kit. You know, the plastic bag I wrap my coffee and my utensils in and put it inside my Hi-Loot kettle, or before that was just a hobo can. That's all I used. You know, you don't need to spend a lot of money on a billy can or something like that when you can make something for $1 at home. That's just I don't have a philosophy, okay? Let's just say that's what I like to do. I do have my buck saw there. That one does cut better than the one I made. The one I made, it does twist if you cut into too deep a wood. If you're cutting into something just a few inches, it works fine. Didn't know where I would be doing today, so I brought the good one. And you got my walking stick over there and my Columbia coat. And of course I'm carrying my camera equipment, which doesn't always come with me, so I wouldn't say that's actually part of my kit. I have a Molly H2O bag. You saw my water bottle a little earlier. I was pouring it into the Hi-Loot kettle. Inside of that is my burn can, which is the same one I've had since I did that video last year. And inside, just a few different things. I carry the spoon knife. I have the extra knife that I had made, my fire steel, my tarp, a Mora, and a roly-poly Maxpedition pouch. There is some paracord and a small sharpening stone for the axe. Not a lot of stuff, just a day hike thing. Normally would have a few first aid items, didn't put them in when I came out here for the next couple of days, so shame on me. So let's pray I don't chop myself with the axe or something. But other than that, it's fairly simple. Minus the camera gear, I'm not a lightweight or ultralighter backpacker, but by use of what I have and what I make out of the forest, it turns into a fairly light pack to begin with. You know, add in for my overnight a snug pack. Well, I'll be getting that shortly. Sleeping bag. I could easily use that as an overnight or weekender pack. I do have a new snug pack rocket system, 70 liter with the 3 liter side bags that just got in. I haven't done a video on that because I haven't had to use it. So when I do that, I will. It's actually just about as light as that basket is. And other than that, I really don't carry much more than that. I'm not one who carries a bunch of tinder in a pouch for emergencies, and I probably should. Shame on me. I just kind of collect it in the forest, wet, dry, whatever time it is. Winter time, if you've looked at some of my first few videos of my outings, you'll see that I just get everything as I'm going, and that's probably not the smartest thing to do. You know, and we all evolve, but I've found that it hasn't been a problem yet, and I know it always could be. I don't carry a lighter anymore. I do carry a small box of matches in my pocket and my fire steel. Those are the only two methods of fire that I have, so hopefully they work. But other than that, that's my kit. I mean, if you have any questions, let me know. You know, I think I've gone over everything I have for the most part. And I'm kind of just rambling now, but hey, enjoying my coffee so you can enjoy it with me. I'm rather pleased with this small campsite, and there's a lot of down in here, so there's plenty of firewood. Once a long time ago we had log this logged this, I think. Well, obviously we have, because I'm working off a stump conveniently placed in the spot. And there's some other trees, a lot of wind damage in here. And you know, I got the great water source here, which flows all year and it's constant. This will flood out a little bit come springtime, but I don't think it'll come near to this bank that I'm on, so should be good. If I cross over here, I come to another small creek that breaks off of this up the hill, and then over up on the side of that hill I can there's a lot of wild edibles I've seen on that side of the hill. Notably leeks grow all over up there, and that's where you would see my leeks video done. I'm not too far from where we hold our bow course, 3D shoot bow course. Not even a quarter of a mile up that way is one of our tail end targets that we set up, and then you get back on the logging trail. So I'm not too far in case something happens. Like I said, I could always just shoot down the creek and end up by the clubhouse eventually. Well, thanks for hanging out, guys. Convenience of having the creek nearby is plenty of water to ensure that I've doused this. And as I clean my kettle, I just give it one fill and bring that up. You can see the fire didn't totally burn through those wet pieces of wood underneath, which is good. Less damage to the ground. Fill this one up too.